Welcome to the ViTrox booth here at IPC APEX. I'm joined by Ben Lichthart, who's here to tell us about some of the recent expansions at ViTrox. Nice to see you, Ben.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, last year was an exciting year at ViTrox. They moved to a new facility in Penang. The original facility was also in Penang. The new facility now, though, is 4 times the size of the original facility. So all of ViTrox's R&D as well as manufacturing happens in that facility. The land itself also is quite large, so there's room and plans for future expansion over the next 5 years.
Wow, you must have extremely large growth plans. I mean, 4 times the size. Do you need, are you actually going to be able to fill that?
Yeah, definitely. So on the ViTrox side, with the initial products, the AOI and X-ray products have seen a lot of growth over the years, so we needed to have larger capabilities, especially on the X-ray and AOI side, to be able to manufacture more products, to be able to ship to customers each month.
So let's take a look at some of the latest products you've got. You've got some upgrades to the V810 X-ray system. What's been happening there?
Yeah, definitely. So on both AOI and X-ray, but specifically on X-ray, ViTrox is introducing a new programming method called lightning programming. The objective of that is to further streamline the programming process to make engineers, technicians be able to develop programs quicker. Also, as ViTrox is looking at Industry 4.0, moving to automated programming on the machines, tools are needed to take those steps. So that's part of the lightning programming package. Beyond that, as well as we've been looking at head and pillow defects and other BGA and hidden joint defects, we've been working on a new reconstruction method that allows us to better capture those defects.
Right, yeah, I mean, head and pillow has traditionally been a very difficult one to try and detect.
Certainly, yeah.
So you're building in a new strategy. Can you talk a bit more about what it is you're trying to do there?
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, as you mentioned, head and pillow defect is definitely a defect that's plagues the industry for years. It's a difficult defect to capture. So on the algorithm side, we've always had developments done there. This is actually being done on the reconstruction side, so how we construct the solder joint for the algorithms to work on. So that's where we're looking to make advancements.
Great. So you've also made some updates on your AOI side. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, also similar types of goals on there. Again, reducing the amount of programming time. Again, as we move to Industry 4.0, being able to have the machines connected, not having the machines down due to programming those types of items. So we've looked at doing a number of automated programming steps that are a part of the 3D AOI inspection machine now.
It's becoming pretty standard across the industry. Automated programming is the way it's definitely going. So I'm assuming these feed in automatically into your V1 system?
Yeah, definitely. So the V1 is ViTrox's Industry 4.0 software package that takes in data from our machines as well as other equipment in the line.
All right, well, thank you for giving us an update on the equipment side and the new facility, Ben. We're going to talk to Ku now about some of the things you're doing with standards and the software side of the business. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Ku, nice to see you. The big talk here, of course, at the show this week is the Hermes CFX systems, and ViTrox is obviously one of the subscribers to that. What has been your experience working with the CFX?
Yeah, thank you, and nice to see you again. So basically, ViTrox is active members for both of the standards, the IPC CFX and also Hermes. So we are very excited to see there are huge steps of the progress on the demo lines upstairs in the Apex, and we are looking forward for more customers to adopt the standards. Both of the standards has the first and the second release, so we hope that the industry will continue to adopt single standards so that we can encourage a lot more on the analytics applications to be in the field soon.
Yeah. I mean, of course, the big benefit for a company like ViTrox is that you spend less time doing programming patches every time you sell a piece of equipment, if you can work to one standard.
Yeah, so basically the standards allow us to collect the data automatically and in the same standardization. So in ViTrox, we put a lot of efforts and resources to make sure all the machine is standardized. So as of today, all the ViTrox system will be supporting the Hermes and the CFX standards so that we can allow the industry to continue to grow based on the data and the analytics. We also put a lot of resources into the AI and the intelligence algorithm and the research. We have a bunch of a pool of the experts into the AI to continue to grow the machines into the next level.
What sort of functionality did you hope to get out of these machines once you develop your AI?
So basically, we put a lot of efforts on the research into the machines-to-machine communications. So we believe that based on the whole entire line data, it will be able to like automatically optimize in terms of the programming part, in terms of the process optimization. So we are now researching on that, and we have the first prototypes that basically we can starting to predict what is the performance of the machines, and then the second phase we are able to automatically correct that. There are lots of projects that ongoing today with other machines maker in order to make sure we can automatically optimize the line.
So I mean, the goal has got to be able to try and do that in real time at some point, because the earlier you catch the defect in the process, then the more money the manufacturer saves.
Yeah, so this is what our focus on. So ViTrox play a very important role in the supply chains where we detect all the problems on the line. So we hope that by these problems we are able to analyze based on the front and the back end data. So by combining together, our AI is able to tell where is the problems, and to automatically fix the problem will be the target.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for bringing us up to date with the latest activity from ViTrox and your connections with CFX and your AI development.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.